Hey, welcome to my video. So in today's video, this is going to be a Q&A. So this is going to be a Q&A, me as a girl with autism. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So yeah, so like, if you guys don't know how you found me, hi, this is Holiday Mini. Thank you for coming here on this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and don't forget to put a notification up whenever I upload a new video. So if you're new to here, feel free to stay here just all the way to the end. So it's going to be interesting. I'm about to talk about me as a girl with autism. So if you guys have already seen me, you know who I am. So yeah, so this is going to be a Q&A. This is going to be, but I just found it on a source, but I haven't done a Q&A before, so yeah, so I just found it on the source about me as a girl with autism. Yeah, so just to let you guys know, if you guys don't know about me, so basically I've got autism spectrum disorder. So I was diagnosed with autism when I was in year 6, so just before I joined senior school. So yeah, so not pretty late, well I was saying between-ish, yeah. So anyway, so let's do a Q&A. So in this question, what I've found it quite interesting, it's why is it hard for people with autism to communicate? To me, for me as a girl with autism, I don't think it's hard for me to communicate with people, but once I meet like new people, I do stutter. I do, because I get really nervous because I'm a very, very, very shy girl. I am, but once I get to know that person, that's when I started to build my confidence. But for other people, it depends. It depends really, like. Because I've heard that a lot of people with autism find it hard to communicate, because the reason why it's hard for them to communicate is because of sorry, I'm trying to think. So basically, like, there are different sorts of autism. There's a non-verbal, there's high functioning, there's the spectrum, and then there's mild. There is. But just remember there are different sorts of autism. So I feel like with people with autism, it's because they don't know what to say to people. Like, they don't know how to communicate with people, like how to ask, you know, because it's hard for them just to think what to say to people, you know. So yeah, so next question, does this mean you don't get irony or sarcasm? I do get about sarcasm, because I can tell if someone is being sarcastic. But me personally, I just don't like people being sarcastic, because I would rather people just talk to me nicely rather than just being sarcastic. But when I ask questions, but sometimes I do ask like silly questions sometimes, but it does annoys me, like, if I ask silly questions, but people do use sarcasm. But I just can't stand people who can be sarcastic. Like, I would rather people just to be normal rather than just being sarcastic. So yeah. So is it hard for you to make eye contact, and why? It's not hard for me to use eye contact, but as a lot of people with autism, like, not all, like, I would say quite a lot, not all, just quite a lot. Quite a lot of them, they don't make eye contact because I don't know, but me personally, I always make eye contact. I always do. So yeah. Can you read facial expressions? Yes, I can. I can tell if someone is pissed off. I can tell if someone is not is upset. I can tell. So I can tell things. I just can tell. As a lot of people with autism, they can't tell with about someone's facial expressions. But I'm just saying, not all people with autism can't tell, but it's just half of them can. Half of them can, half of them can't. So yeah. So do you ever offend anyone? Do I ever offend? Sometimes I did offend. Sometimes I don't think before I speak. That's all. Yeah. Sometimes. What about relationships? Are they hard? I had a proper relationship over a year ago. Yeah, that was the last relationship. But as now, then I went and then I dated this boy early this year, and then it did went well. But then after the third day, he just kissed me in the lips using French. Is it French kiss? When I can't. So I don't want to talk on the camera, but I know what it is, but not appropriate to say it just now. Yeah, and then he used me, ghosted me, and then just asked me, can we just remain friends? And then later he blocked me. But it's hard, honestly. It can be difficult with relationships. It can be, but I feel like now I'm a single girl now, so I'm 22 turning 23 in 29 days time, but I'm happy being single. I'm happy, but I would wait till when a guy approached me, but so it does upset me to think about relationships because I just don't want to be treated like a piece of trash. I don't, but what is making me nervous about relationships is that I don't want guys to judge me about what I've got, because it's not about what I've got, it's about me as a human. So it can be a bit difficult for me. It can be a bit difficult, but yeah, but just gotta wait when the time is right. When the time is right, yeah. So next one. Do you need to stick to a routine? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't really stick to it. But but what I'm planning to do, because I'm planning to go to the gym in the morning 3 times a week, twice or 3 times a week, and then come home, have a shower, and then have coffee, and then have my breakfast, and then do what I've got to do throughout the day. But sometimes I do routine, sometimes I don't. So yeah. Oh yeah, and night time, have dinner first, and then have a bath or shower, and then go downstairs, make a hot drink like hot chocolate or something, or tea, and then come up and then just watch YouTube videos, and then after that go to bed. Oh yeah, and then before I go to bed, brush my teeth. Okay. What annoying questions do people ask you about autism? Oh. What annoys me is that she needs extra needs, saying I need extra needs, saying Charlotte needs extra needs, but no I don't. It's not about that. It's just to be independent, because this is what it's about. It's about becoming independent. And what I've heard from people is that, oh, back in my day there's no such thing as autism. That you get that a lot, honestly. You will gonna get that. You will hear things like that a lot, like. But trying to think what else. Oh yeah, and how does it affect you? Like, to me, it doesn't affect me, really. It doesn't affect me. That's the questions that people will ask, like, how does it affect? Like, honestly, like, it's not an illness. It's not a disability. It's just a developmental disorder. Right. Next question. Do you like having autism? I think it's quite interesting just to ask. It's quite interesting. Me personally, I would say no. I'm being completely honest, but reason why I'm saying that is because I've been treated differently, and I try to fit in with friendship groups, and then I've been excluded, I've been isolated, and people were able to pick on me. But as now, I can stand up for myself now. Like, if someone says any bad word about me or bad words to anyone, I can say something. I've got right to say something. But if someone says something that is inappropriate, I just want to say something. But like, I just don't like being treated differently, so that's why. Like, because as end of last year, because of COVID, like when we had our lockdown, like throughout Christmas last year, I had a big meltdown. I had like why did I have autism? Why did I have autism? Yeah, so I just feel like I just want to be treated like a human being. I'm still a person. Like, it's because I've got autism. That doesn't mean that I can't do this and that. But I'm a human. I am. But that's why I just don't like it. I just don't like having autism because I haven't been accepted, because people, they just judge me of the way I am. But I'm a human. Like, when I was a kid, like I was a happy kid from 2 years old till just before I started my last primary school. So I didn't start my last primary school till I was about year 5, so I was 9 years old. So I was a happy little girl, I was. But then from year 5 onwards, no. I was being isolated, I was being excluded. Not excluded, but from school. I mean, like, being excluded from friendship groups and bullying. So yeah. But it is hard to accept, like, who I am, but it's just the way it is. But also, like, I had people give me dirty looks because I've got autism. I was like, anyway. Right, one more question. What's the one thing you want to say about people with autism? Right, so be who you are. It's because you've got autism, that doesn't mean that you can't achieve things. But if you want to become a doctor, a teacher, or a vet, or anything like that, then focus on your schoolwork, focus on your college work, focus on anything that you want to achieve. Don't listen to what people say like, oh, you won't be able to do this, you won't be able to do that. Just do it. Don't listen to them, honestly, like, because if you listen to them, that's how naive you are. But just listen to yourself, listen to your heart. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Focus on you. You got to focus on yourself if you want to do things like that in life. And also, with friendships, please just make sure you get to know that person first before you consider that person as a friend. Like, just don't be friends with that person like that, like a second. Just get to know the person first. Just get to know. Like, just talk about, like, what do you do up for a weekend? What do your family do? What your hobbies are? what are your interests are, blah blah blah. If they wanna invite you for lunch, go ahead. Go ahead. Nothing can stop you. And also, just don't let yourself get you down. Honestly, because there's people because with people who don't understand with autism, they're ignorant. Honestly, they are ignorant people. Just don't worry about these ignorant and coward people. You need to focus on yourself. Like, don't matter, because the real reason why people are like that towards you guys is because number one, they want to get that, they're trying to get the reaction. Number two, they are uneducated. And number three, they don't understand about autism. If these people want to understand about autism, let them just do their own research on it, because that's how people nowadays are bullies. Because people who like to make fun with people with autism, or leaving that person out with autism, leaving out with that person with autism, they don't understand, honestly, like, that they will always gonna be the nastiest people on the planet. And you need to, because with you are the brightest, bravest and most intelligent human beings on the planet. Because people don't, because what people do need to understand, like, quite a lot of people with autism are quite intelligent. With me, I might be good at things, but certain things that I'm not so good at. It's like with everybody, because this is what they need to understand. So yeah, so if you're in school, like, if you guys go to school, focus on yourself. Like, if you're being picked, make sure you always tell the teacher. Make sure you tell your principal / headmaster, maybe head teacher if you're from the UK. Or even tell someone who you could trust. If the school doesn't do anything, make sure you tell your parents straight away, because schools nowadays in here, like where I am, they don't do nothing. They do absolutely nothing, because they think kids are lying, but kids are not lying, because kids have got a right to tell the truth that they've been bullied. So if you are feeling left out, honestly, like, just don't get up. Honestly, I know it's quite upsetting, I know, but feel free to talk to someone who you could trust, like a teacher or a near classmate. So yeah, so I would like to say thank you so much for watching. Oh, sorry, my phone. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give a good thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want me to do more Q&A, please feel free to comment down below if you can. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.